Hi, I'm Mark Dan and this is Organic Highlands. Thanks for joining the show again. As you can see, snowing again. It's the end of March now and we're still getting snow. It's incredible. And talking of snow, this show I've got a few things, well, 3 different sections. The first one, I go to Aviemore and we do some skiing. And now I chose Aviemore because it's one of the resorts that's been consistently open this season. They got the vernacular that just opened, the railway, that's the game changer. It's been closed for 3 or 4 years and it takes you right to the top of the mountain. It's one of the highest resorts. But there's also Nevis Range, Glencoe, Glenshee and the Lect, all really good in their own cases in situations with different weather. But at the moment, the one that I picked was Aviemore. So I hope you enjoy that one. Do some skiing there. Fantastic day. Then I've done my normal webcam. You can see what animals I've got and also the Northern Lights. I went down to Cromarty on the Black Isle and I did the trail of the Hugh Miller. Hugh Miller was actually born 1802 to 1856 and he lived in Cromarty on the Black Isle, and he was a geologist, a writer, just a general guy that loved the outdoors, loved finding time to go fossil hunting and writing books and things like that. And he actually found, where you'll see where I walked, some amazing fossils are actually in the Edinburgh Museum. His house is in Cromarty, you can go and visit it, and there's lots of other things related to him in the area. Really famous for finding some of the first fossils from 200 plus billion years ago on the Black Isle. It's a very, very unique place, very good geology. So really, if you ever go to the Black Isle, Cromarty and all around there, follow Hugh Miller. I went on his trail down to the beach where he used to actually do his fossil hunting, and there's an old salmon bothy there as well, which has been there for many, many years, where they used to go for salmon fishing. So I hope you enjoy that. So enjoy the show and I'll catch you. Look at it, getting heavier now. I'll be skiing again in April, May by the looks of this, getting covered. So have a good one, enjoy the show and catch you later. Ta-da. So welcome to the show again. I said I'd come skiing. The conditions are very good, sort of middle to the end of March, and I'm at Aviemore, which is one of the biggest top resorts in Scotland. There's 5 ski resorts. This one's been regularly skiable most of the season. It's got a vernacular railway that goes up to the top. It's sort of 9 o'clock now. I pre-booked my tickets, dead easy, so I'll tell you the formula. I pre-booked my ticket, which was last night, for a day pass. It's around £40, and I have to go and get a key card. The first time I've done it, the first time I get a key card. And then once I've got my key card, if I ever want to come again, I just go online, book a day, and it automatically goes on my key card and you go straight up the lift on the pass. It opens at 9 o'clock and already the car park's pretty much full. So you've got to be here just 10 to quarter to if you want to be in the top car park. If you don't be in the top car park, you go to the bottom car park and there's a little shuttle bus that brings you back up here. So all in all, it's quite effortless. Book online last night for a day ticket, £40. Turn up, it's 9 o'clock now. The run starts at 9 o'clock. I go and collect my ticket, only for the first time, and then I go up the mountain. So dead easy. We're going to go up the hill, have a good time. Actually, I'm in my camper van, by the way. If anyone, I've got a camper van, I'll show you a pic of that, which I really like. And it's just great for these sort of trips. If I stay over in the village, Aviemore or whatever, it's just brilliant. So have a good day, catch you later. So that was easy. I just got my ticket from the desk at the bottom, queued up, literally didn't have to wait long, straight on the vernacular railway and straight up to the top of the mountain. And it's absolutely fantastic. Like I said, this is Scottish skiing, you wouldn't believe it. We've got really good conditions, lots of people around. They've got all the machinery, you can just see. So they've got everything. So don't be afraid to come skiing in Scotland. I think you'll be surprised. Obviously, if you're from the UK, you've got your own insurance. You can travel up here. It's really good. Just enjoy it. And I'll catch you later. So, as you can see, it's just a fantastic day. Done my first few runs. This is Scotland at its best. Great skiing, and you really got to come up here and give it a go. You'll be surprised, for £40, you get a whole day from about 9 till 4. Loads of lifts, kilometres of skiing, and you get cafe at the top. You can do coffee, have a snack, some soup, have a really good time. You'll really enjoy it. Really highly recommend it. So get your skis on and get up here. So today we can actually ski right from the top right down to the bottom car park. So it's fantastic. A few kilometres of skiing, amazing. So come and join me on this run. Everyone enjoying themselves, having a great time. Scotland, brilliant. Gotta get here, I mean it. It's really good. Enjoy it. So as well as skiing, you've got a great cafe at the top, one of the highest cafes in Scotland. And we've also can get coffee, tea, soups, full meals. How good's that? Loads of seats inside the cafe. Have a break before you go back skiing. And you've got great surroundings if you just want to come out and have a coffee. So all this, all in Scotland. Enjoy. So at this resort, Aviemore in Scotland, we have lots of different lifts. We have the vernacular, the railway to get you to the top of the mountain. You just go up and down that if you want. But we also have these T-bars scattered all over the mountain. There's about 10 or so runs on at the moment. Excellent time. Runs are really good. Like I said, it's sort of middle to end of March, and we have 5 ski resorts in Scotland, and it just depends on what the weather's doing, which one to go to. I picked this one because this is, at the moment, the best one. And for £40 in the UK, I think it's the place to come. It's got a great nightlife in Aviemore, lots of bars, lots of restaurants. It's got that little feel of a ski resort. So get yourself down here, and I'll just show you going up the lift now. There we go, we're going up the T-bar, and like I said, this is numerous T-bars, and like I keep saying, we're in Scotland. People forget we have skiing in Scotland. Aviemore in probably the 70s was probably one of the biggest places for people in London and all over the country to come skiing, but it was because of EasyJet and all the cheap flights, everyone started to go abroad. But this used to be a massive place, and it's starting to get better and bigger again as people are starting to understand how good Scotland is. And I'll just leave you with this. What a place. So also at the bottom you can see they have snowmaking machines, so they can keep quite a lot of snow on the slopes at the bottom for a long time. And then just behind me we have the ticket office to start off with, and then we have the cafe at the bottom. Well, that's it. Great day here at the Cairngorms. Back to the trusted van, get myself a coffee, and then journey home. What a day. So like I said, get yourself to Scotland, do some Scottish skiing, you'd be surprised. And it's really good, really enjoyed it. See you later. So I'm going to do my normal night vision section, see what we've got, see what animals there are. Haven't a clue, but I'll show them now. Hopefully you'll like them. Also, we've had northern lights again. So in this little section I'll put in a few northern light photos. Magical colours, we're so lucky. I've seen them 4 or 5 times this year, and I've actually seen them from the house, which is amazing. So hope you enjoy it. Take a look at this. Catch you soon. So welcome today. What a brilliant day. It's absolutely amazing. And I'm going to show you today some bothies. They're traditional for Scottish mountainsides and also around the UK, and actually the worldwide, where you can actually go and you can stay free of charge, pretty much basically, in a little shed or a little outbuilding or a little cottage. And it's there for people to take cover for the night, have a little rest, shelter from the elements. All in all, a really good spot to go and visit. I'm going to do a few of these, and I'm just going to show you this one first. So we're just going to have a little walk down to it on the coast, and let's make a cup of tea. I've got some organic tea, and we'll see what goes on. So I'm just coming from the end of the walk. Nice walk through the forest there, down the bank at the top, and I'm right down to the coast. Look at this, absolutely amazing. Just love it. Just come, excuse the wind by the way, it's starting to be a bit windy, but hopefully you can still hear me. Just look at the colours today, they're magnificent. Coming right down to this section. And as you can see, look at this coast. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we'll go and find the bothy. So I actually think there's a seal watching me. He's just sort of out here. I'll zoom in, see whether we can see him. That's the best of my zoom. But it's either a boy or a seal bobbing his head up, looking to see who's here. It could be just like a fishing buoy. But we do get seals and dolphins in this Moray Firth. So here we are at the bothy, along the bottom of the hike I've just done down the hill, and you're seeing it like I'm seeing it. There's an old winch, might have been for dragging in nets or for a power system, and here we go, and you can see what a lovely spot. What a beautiful spot. Imagine just waking up in the morning, looking out to that. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's go inside. So here we go, we're just going inside. And as you can see, quite dark in the corner, but there's an old camp bed. Obviously people come have a few nights rest here. Let's have a look what else I got. There's like a little, looks like a guest book. I imagine that's just like a guest book or a diary. And some candles, some water bottles, and there's an old fireplace. You can see here an old fireplace, and also there's some old pans in the ceiling, and it looks like some condiments are being left as well, the old ketchups and bits and bobs. Actually a little New Testament there. But it tells you here as well, you've got all about the Hugh Miller Trail, like I just said. Actually, yeah, this was a fishing station, but the Ethy Salmon fishing station. So like I was right, that outside was like a pulley system, obviously for pulling cargo in and out. And along this coastline was where Hugh used to find all his fossils. And here we go, there's another one here, all about the geology and the early fossil discoveries that he did along this beach. And we can just see a couple of the things there and a map of this area. Like I said, Hugh Miller, you can find a lot about him in Cromarty, which is a lovely place to visit. And we've just gone through, and it tells you this side as well. I've just mentioned you've got otters, you've got the dolphins in the Cromarty, and what I thought was the seal just then popping his head up. And again, lots of different animals. Just a lovely place. A couple of deck chairs, a seat. Okay, shame about a little bit of litter left here, but I guess that's what you're going to get. People come, they leave their stuff. I always say take home what you bring if you can, but it's not too bad. I've seen worse. So you imagine you could, if it's really bad outside, you could have a shelter here from the elements, and as you're coming out, this is what you're looking at. You come out your door, or fishing net, and you get to see this. What a beautiful sight, all the way along. Great. So let's get the kettle on and have a brew. So you have to agree, what a beautiful spot. I've walked down from the forest, we've just checked out the bothy, and the view is amazing. The colours today are nice. It's just absolutely pretty, clear and crisp, and I think nothing better than a little walk after the forest to have a pucker organic cup of tea. Now this is rooibos and honeybush. It says a copper red charm of organic earthy delights. Sounds good, so we'll give this a go. Let's have a look at the back. It says colour your life in the world of black and white. Be the colour, be the copper red glow of the fairly traded rooibos, infused with the richness of the African sun. But we haven't got African sun, but we have got Scottish sun today, which is really good. Be the golden yellow of the honey bush, as it always sweeps softly in the breeze. A little bit of a breeze. Be the blue sky that is bright, that blends all things together. Sip, savour, come alive to life's nature's colour. So they give a good old spiel about it, so let's see whether it's gonna taste good. It says, for adding some colour into your day. So I think we've already got some good colour, but let's add some more. Bring these incredible herbs alive by infusing, so we're going to put in our tea bag for up to 15 minutes. Discover how organic rooibos and the honey bush make you come alive with the pucker style. So pucker, let's have a look. Let's open it. I haven't actually opened any of this yet, so I'm going to open it up. They come, I think it's they're about £4 to buy, and there's about 20 inside, which isn't bad. If you go to a coffee shop, you'll pay £3 plus just for one, so that's quite a good thing. So let's just get my tea bag, normal tea bag, put that inside my clear cup, and we'll wait till this boils, and then I'll pour it in. Water's boiled now. I like it quite hot. There's nothing worse than a lukewarm cup of tea, especially herbal tea, this organic tea. So let's just pour some hot water in there. You can already see that it's starting to go. I don't know if you saw my last video with the gorse bush, but it's already gone similar colour already. So we'll just leave that in there for 10 minutes or so. So it's been in about 10 minutes now. I'm going to leave the bag in because I like flavour. So let's give this a go. This is the organic rooibos and honeybush pucker tea. They do absolutely loads of flavours in this. You can get some if you want to go lavender for in the evening to go to sleep, or you want something to liven you up. You can just see them on the shelves in a lot of places. Tesco's is a good place. A lot of organic shops, a lot of little delis and places like that. You'll get them. Becoming quite popular now. So look for this again. On the back, it's got the organic symbol. Like I said, the leaf with the stars, that it's organic. And let's give it a go. Let's try it. So first thing. Again, I don't really smell much. It's got a little fragrance to it. It tastes like normal tea to me, just like a normal tea, but a little bit of a zing to it. So let's just try it again. Yeah. Not a sweetness, but it's not bitter. It's quite, actually, it's quite easy drinking. One more to go. Keep sipping it. So put a bit of whiskey in it. That's good. Again, I don't like anything too bitter. So if it's bitter, I'll tell you straight away. I just don't like it. I haven't put anything else in it apart from tea bag. Obviously, the longer you leave the tea bag in, and it'll get a little bit more bitter. But at the moment, that's very easy drinking, a little fragrant, but not overpowering. And it's got like a little zing, not licorice, but a zingy sort of bite to it, which is quite nice. I quite like it. So I recommend that. Go through the pucker range, and thank you, Mr. Miller, for sending me down to this beautiful spot where you used to come collecting your fossils. And I reckon you used to chill out probably with a fire and a wee dram and some food. The salmon fishing they used to do here, collecting the trawling the boats back up here with all their catch. Absolutely amazing. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to finish off my tea, and then I'm going to have a little walk back up to the top. Catch you again. Hi again, so hope you enjoyed the show. Really had a good one this time, I think. and a little bit of the adventure of the skiing, which I love. It's my passion, skiing and snowboarding. I've been fortunate enough to do that most of my life, so I'm very lucky. The animals again, inundated with animals. You know, we look around, we've got deer, all the things you've seen, the badgers, the hares. It's amazing, it's incredible. I love getting the images we get. And then Hugh Miller Trail, the Black Isle, which you saw, the conditions that day were beautiful. You could just see the ocean, the colours, everything was perfect. I really enjoyed it. And the tea, I love the cup of tea as well. So, oh yeah, the other thing I was going to say, you get a few people asking about my organic Highlands, my T-shirts and sweatshirts. So I'll just quickly show you. I'll put a link on my YouTube channel. You can buy them online from my Highland Bear Lodge website. And they've got their hoodies, that's the back. You can see the big bear print there, and with the deer. And it says Organic Highlands, Adventure, Food and Bushcraft, okay? And there's a little logo on the front. And we do them in T-shirts, which I've got on there, T-shirt, you can see, T-shirt. And we've got the hoodies, and we do them in the black colour, and we do them in this burnt red. So we have them, don't have to, just in case some people ask, so they're there if you want to get them. So we're in end of March now, so I won't be doing another one till April. And April really should be springtime. We should be getting spring conditions, spring, the warmth in the air, snow stopping. We're just on and off, as you've seen, we're on and off with snow still. And we really should see a spurt of growth with everything. So enjoy everything. Enjoy the beginning of the April. Don't get caught out too much on April the 1st. I'm sure I will. Always do. Have a nice time. Do some of the sports if you can. We've got loads more sports coming up. Loads of stuff. Loads more cooking. Loads of everything. Take it easy and have a good one. Look after yourself. Bye.